that means you have worked, you have actually grown to that extent to feel it. Otherwise, it doesn't come. And I know your struggles. So really appreciate for that, Deepaji. Thank you so much for sharing. And
Thank you
especially
so much,
so much
Priya.
actually, Deepaji. Not in the sense of words, but as you can say, I can feel it.
Oh,
Thank you.
wonderful. Thank you. We all have our journey. So we all have been there together. So it's so amazing to see each and everyone and meet after a long time. And
Yes.
you also.
Thank you, Deepaji. Thank you. Yes, Meenakshi ji, you have anything to say? We will begin with this after this.
Yeah, I feel more of blessing only,
Hmm.
more of giving and sharing the blessing, whatever you are telling, allowing that blessing to visualize the scene and everything.
Hmm. Okay.
And more of the dialogue, whatever we have
Hmm. Hmm.
talked before that.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. We can go more deeper with this experience. Actually, more deeper. And
yeah.
the deeper experience will be very, very different. For whatever we are sharing is like love, blessing, it will go even beyond that. So maybe we will spend more time on it and then that actual process will come in. We will do it some other time, maybe. Or maybe it is a possibility that I am not that advanced to make you experience that. Very, it is also possible, right? But slowly, slowly, we are learning in the process, and that can slowly happen for us. But the experience has to be beyond this love, blessing. It is even beyond this, right? Thank you so much. Let's start with our session now. Love has unlimited ways of receiving it. So we are on the power and money actually. To those who have not come for a long time, Deepaji and Kavita ji, Prithvi, I can see Kala ji. We are on power, the money, and the power and the money. So we are on this that love has unlimited ways to receive. So anyone would like to read today? Anyone? Can anyone come up? It is good if
Shall
you.
I continue?
Yes, yes, please, Deepaji. I was just saying that, and then you have come up. Please.
Okay. Love has unlimited ways for you to receive. Money is only a tool for you to experience the things you love in life. When you think about the things you can do with money, you will feel much more love and joy than when you think only of money. Imagine being with what you love, doing what you love, and having the things you love, because you will then feel far more love than you will if you only think about money. The
Yes.
attractive force of love
Second,
has unlimited ways.
Deepaji,
Yes,
second. So it is trying to tell us that money is a tool to experience everything in life, things and love, everything in life. So instead of just thinking about money, if we think about the ways that money brings, things that money brings, and we love it, right? That brings the real love for the money. So we know all the examples, right? Going on a vacation with family brings immense love. So that experience can bring more love for money, right? Being going for a lavish dinner, and you, as you giving it, as if you're saying, okay, from my side today, let's go for a lavish dinner. It brings that sense of love so much, and that appreciation for self, that can bring more appreciation and love for money. So that is what it means. Let's go ahead, Deepaji.
the attractive force of love has unlimited ways for you to receive what you want, and only one of those ways involves money. Don't make the mistake of thinking that money is the only way you can receive something. That is limited thinking, and you will limit your life.
So what I relate with this is, again, when I used to, when somebody used to give me, I used to feel that, oh, I need money for giving it. Or, okay, it takes money And the structure of the thought process was that everywhere money was involved. So attractive force has unlimited ways for you to receive what you want, and only one of the ways is money. So don't mistake yourself by, and don't limit yourself. Money is the only way that you can receive something in your life. That's a limited thinking and a very limited way of living our life, right? This is one of the greatest lessons which she is actually giving an example here. So let's go ahead, Deepaji. I'm really excited for this wonderful example.
Okay. My sister attracted a new car through the most adventurous sequence of events. She was driving to work and she got caught in a flash flood, and her car stopped in the water. At the insistence of an emergency rescue worker, she was carried to dry land. Even though the water was not dangerously high, she laughed her way through the whole experience, and her rescue even made the nightly television news. My sister's car was what is that? Irreparably
Hmm.
damaged by the water. Okay. And within 2 weeks, she was given a last check and she bought her dream car. Wow.
Wow. And again, reading all this, it feels like, oh, she must be blabbering. She must be blabbering. But actually, all these experiences are true. And we are sitting here looking at this experience only and thinking that maybe it is easy for them. But we have to realize the hard work they would have put behind this. So many years of working on the phenomena of law of attraction, feeling it, doing it, working on yourself, healing yourself in all possible ways, which has actually brought them to one moment where it was like a big moment. Like Rhonda herself had this wonderful event, no, when she has received that $25,000 check, right, through her marvelous experiences of when she was so much under debt, and how it happened after an event when she was on the street and giving $5 to each one whom she was seeing, right? So all this has been done after years of practice, though it seems as it has just happened for them, right? But it is not like that. We must always keep that in mind, because that motivates us even more, right? So let's go ahead, Deepaji. The most wonderful part.
I even
Can
feel in
I
this
share?
paragraph, one thing is that if we just look at it, it is like, something really bad has happened to the car. There was news, as we see as a normal human being, something bad has happened. But again, seeing that big check, getting a new car was her dream, which she, took it in a positive sense. So as this in the spiritual sense, we say that सब में भलाई है, इसमें भी कुछ अच्छा ही छुपा हुआ है.
Absolutely. So that is what it is. It is here written. She laughed her way through the whole experience that she had, where the rescue was even a nightly television news. It has become a television news only, right? And she has received the check out of it. So in that situation, when you are so terribly, your car is broken, everything is broken, how can you laugh out? How can you laugh out? Right? That is what practice all takes towards when you don't take life so seriously, even these such serious events as well, right? Yes, Prithvi.
Yeah, actually, I would like to add my experience today. What happened? So, I was getting late to office, but IT submit करने के लिए we have to pay few, I mean, insurance like uh, kind of things now. So today I had to pay the LIC insurance. I wasn't able to do it online. Last year I did it online, but today somehow I couldn't do it online, so I went to the office. So it was actually due for 1 month.
Hmm.
So I asked, the amount changes when it is due, right? So I went and asked how much is the amount which I have to pay. Then the inquiry people told you have to go and ask the cashier.
Hmm.
And then when I asked the cashier, he was feeling so irritated. He told, "I am the cashier. I only take the money. You have to ask in the inquiry itself." Then again, I went to inquiry and asked, "That person is not ready. Just please, I have the amount ready. Um, Please tell me how much I have to pay." No, in between what happened? They told that you have to pay it only by money, so I couldn't pay it online. So I went downstairs and then drew the money. I thought only I could not do it today. I have to do it later. Somehow in the ATM I got all the money which I have to pay.
Hmm.
And then I went back. When I asked in inquiry, they told again, only the cashier can tell you how much amount you have to pay. Then again, when I asked the cashier, he was feeling so irritated. And the inquiry people told, "Okay, that guy is not giving you the correct information, right? So give a complaint to the manager."
Hmm.
So then I went to the manager. There I told the manager that he is not giving me how much amount I have to pay. So please tell me how much amount I have to pay.
Hmm.
I was telling to him in a hurry. So he opened the how much I have to pay in front of me. So then I saw that uh, they have a big screen. So in that I saw that my PAN card was wrong.
Hmm.
I have been paying LIC from around 12 years.
Hmm.
I didn't know that there's a wrong in it. There's a mistake in that.
Hmm.
I was little irritated that I'm getting late to the office. But a good thing happened was today, after seeing the screen, I got to know that my PAN number is wrong. So then I again went downstairs, got the Xerox of PAN card, and then gave the PAN. And again, finally, I went to the cashier and asked how much should I have to pay. Then he told, "Again, you came here only." I was just, I didn't show any sign of irritation. I just kept quiet. So then he told the amount. And then it was the time was getting 1:30 and it was lunch hour that time.
Hmm.
So he closed that it's lunchtime. I
Hmm.
just stood stood to the other queue, went to the other queue. There the other person is taking the cash.
Hmm.
But then the person who has closed saying it is lunchtime, he opened it and told, "Ma'am, I'll take your payment." And
Okay.
then finally he took.
Okay. 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 So that's
Uh,
the experience, Prithvi.
what?
So that is the experience that you were not irritated in the process when even they tried to pull you and you were able to make it happen.
Yeah. I was like, I did not shout at them. I was keeping calm. And
Hmm.
then I was thinking, see, all these years that PAN card was wrong, and I didn't even, this happened for my good only.
Hmm.
Otherwise,
Very
how
true.
would I see that my PAN card number is wrong?
Very true. Very true. Yes. Yes.
I did
Definitely.
not come across that such situation.
Hmm. So very good realization, actually, Prithvi. The person who was actually irritating you was actually making your way to get your this blockage cleared of PAN card, which has been happened. Right?
Yeah.
Very
The
nice
thing is,
sharing.
I was not getting angry on that person. I was
Hmm.
laughing. I don't know why, but I was just
Hmm.
laughing at that person.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Prithvi. Okay, let's go quickly. Deepaji, let's go quickly. We have to wind off in next 5 minutes.
Okay. Wind up means I have to read till where?
You have to
Yes,
read
sir.
till one paragraph and
Okay.
we will go ahead.
Okay. The most wonderful part of the story is that my sister was renovating a house at the time, and she didn't have any spare money for a new car. She didn't even imagine having a new car. She had attracted the beautiful new car to her because she had cried tears of joy when she heard the news that our other sibling had gotten a new car. My sister was so happy and gave so much love for her sibling receiving a new car that the law of attraction moved every element, circumstance, and even to deliver a new car to her too. That is the power of love.
So this is actually the main lesson. So she didn't even want thought of having the car, and she didn't even, you know, took those efforts to attract her car. It has just happened because she cried with joy, tears of joy, when the sibling has got a car. So again, when I was actually, it is synchronizing so well with the mirror work which I have taken today was on prosperity and receiving your prosperity, right? And how Lewis also mentions that when you feel jealous of someone having lots of money is a sure cut way of keeping prosperity beyond reach. And same way, when she felt so much love for the sibling for the new car, law of attraction moved every element, circumstance, even to deliver that new car to her also. Imagine the power of love. And now, if we start deliberately giving it with expectation, definitely not. It has to come truly from our heart. When the more the stronger heart's energy is, that's how law of attraction works. And nobody can fake it. The best part is no one can fake it, right? Thank you. Let's go ahead, Deepaji. You will not know.
You will not know how you will receive what you want until you receive it. But the force of love knows. Get out of your own way and have faith. Imagine what you want, feel the happiness inside you, and the attractive force of love will find the perfect way for you to receive it. Our human minds are limited, but the intelligence of love is unlimited. Its ways are beyond our comprehension. Don't limit your life by thinking money is the only way to get something you want. Don't make money your only target, but make your target what you want to be, do, or have. If you want a new home, imagine and feel the joy of living in it. If you want beautiful clothes, appliances, or a car, if you want to go to college, move to another country, receive training in music, acting, or a sport, imagine it. All these things can come to you in an unlimited number of ways.
Thank you so much for reading it, Deepti. So that is how all happens. And next is money rules. See how much it is. Oh my God. Deepaji, we have less only. Let's complete this today so that we can move to next chapter next time, right? So love
Okay.
rules. Let's go ahead, Deepaji.
There is one rule with money. You can never put money ahead of love. If you do, you violate love's law of attraction and you will suffer the consequences. Love must be the ruling force in your life. Nothing can ever be put about love. Money is a tool for you to use. I think Valentine's Day, I think we need to use this in our love and get a lot of gifts.
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
sorry.
Hmm.
But if you put money ahead of love in your life, it will cause you to receive a whole bunch of negative things. You can't give love for money and then walk around being rude and negative to people. Because if you do that, you open the door for negativity to walk into your relationships, health, happiness, and finances.
Yes. And knowingly, unknowingly, actually, this is been happening with people without even they realizing it, right? So she says that never put money in first to anything. Money is just a tool to use, and you bring it to yourself through love. And if you put money ahead, then you will cause you to reach whole bunch of negative things. And never ever be rude or negative to any person or people, no matter what they are doing with you. Because if you do it, you open the door of negativity for your relationship, health, happiness, and finances. Even if you don't have it now, and you may experience it later, but realize it and change it. That is what we have to do. So Charles Hannell says, if you require love, try to realize that the only way to get love is by giving it. Oh, yes. That the more you give, the more you will get. And the more way you can give, it is to fill yourself up with it until you become a magnet. Here, mirror work comes into the picture. So, one good question with all of you, for all of you, how many of you are doing mirror work? And how many of you are really loving yourself truly from your heart every single day? Thank you, Meenakshi ji. And that is being reflected when you speak, Meenakshi ji. So you're meant to have the money you need to live a full life. You're not meant to be suffering from lack of money, because suffering adds negativity to the world. The beauty of life is that you put love first, and all the money you need to live a full life will come to you. So actually, I was reading this. I was actually going through Neil Donald Walsh, and through him only I got to connected with actually listening to Neil Donald Walsh. I was able to connect with Rakshit sir, and I immediately sent him, sir, please listen this. I think this has something for you. He says that when he was having the conversations with God, and God told, if you want something in your life, give that to others. That is the only way to receive it. Think of that particular thing for others, do it for others, make it happen for others, and it will happen for you automatically. That is what here Rhonda Byrne is also saying. And this is one of the laws of universe. Whatever you want to receive in your life, give it and it will come to you. So if you want love, give love. Even if you have to give it to yourself, give love to yourself, right? Giving love to yourself makes you receive love from others. That is how also it works, right? And if you want, I can share his video. Imagine Neil Donald Walsh having conversations with God, but look at his life before that. 49-year-old, broken relationship with wife, met with an accident, broken neck, and he was completely homeless for 1 year, living on streets. And how vividly he shares an experience that when he was going for loo to one of the restaurants, the manager stopped and said, sorry, it's not for homeless. We have a reputed restaurant, so it's not for homeless people. And he said, please, I badly need it, please. That man with that experience has written book, Conversation with God, and he said it is only read by 15 million people in 37 languages. So, we don't know. I mean, and we don't have to experience such hardships also. It doesn't mean that it is going to come in our life. But the point is that it happens this way as well, right? That's my learning from Neil Donald Walsh actually yesterday. So that's all from my side. Anybody has anything to share? 2 minutes and then we'll close. 25, we will close. Anyone can share anything? And okay, all well, all good. We will be going for our next now chapter, which is, I think, relationships. And I think that will be a wonderful. We have skipped this. It's okay. The power and the relationships. So I think next chapter is going to be very, very interesting, because Rhonda Byrne is also going to talk about what to do in a relationship and what not to do in a relationship. So it is for all those who's looking for relationships, in fact, for all of us, because relationships is one of the key areas of our life. We cannot live without it, right? Thank you, all of you. See you, all of you. And we'll see you. If you want to do the declaration, we can do it, right? So let's do our declaration quickly. So please open your arms, look upwards, and heartfully bring your heart and say heartfully to the universe, I'm open and receptive to all the good in my life. Take a deep breath and say, I am open and receptive to all the good in my life. Life and love takes care of all the needs, all of my needs. Love and life takes care of me. I am an amazing person. I am wonderful and I'm beautiful. I am one with the life that has created me. I am one with the infinite intelligence that has created me. I am abundant in nature. I am worthy of love. I am loved. I am loved by everyone. I love myself. I accept myself. I approve of myself because I am an amazing person and I believe in it. I believe in myself. I trust myself. I trust the process of life. Wherever I turn, I prosper. I am a magnet to all kinds of prosperity. Deep in the center of my heart, there is an infinite well of love. Love always works for me. Love is my strength. Love is my way to go for life. Love is everything for me. Love is my nature. I am love. I am love. I am truly love. You can rub your hands and you can put it on your eyes if you want, and that's all for today. Okay, after a long time, we can begin doing the declaration again if you're not doing it. It's a wonderful gesture for doing it actually. So that's all for today. Thank you, all of you. And we'll catch up for the next session next Monday. I'm still saying we have to start mirror work practice sessions. Thank you for being patient. We will begin it. And actually, a good thing that relationships are starting. And in mirror work also, we are going to talk about ego and relationships. So both will coincide beautifully. Let's see how it works. So thank you all. Bye bye all. Love you all.
Thank you.
you.
Bye bye.